we are going to keep working with coins today. So get out your coin stash from yesterday. Get out your notebook where you wrote down how much they're worth. And we are going to add our quarters today. So if you have a coin that looks like this, it's the biggest coin of all the ones you probably have, bigger than a penny. Well, let's review really quickly. What's this one? A penny. How much is it worth? 1 cent. How much, or what is this one? A nickel. How much is it worth? 10 cents. It's like I'm becoming a pirate all over again, getting eye patches of coins. What's this one worth? This one is a dime. How much is it worth? 10 cents. And our last one, our new one today, is a quarter. And how much is it worth? You may already know. A quarter is worth 25 cents. It is worth the most out of all of them. So if you find a quarter on the ground, that's pretty lucky. A penny, only 1 cent. A quarter, 25 cents. So I'm going to write it out. Let's add it to our notebooks. How do you guess we would write it? A circle with 25 cents inside. And then we'd write it 25 C for cents. That doesn't look quite right. There we go. 25 cents. There we go. Make sure you have that written in your notebooks. You can go back and look if you need to. All right, so a quarter is 25 cents. Now we're going to work. Here's our big challenge for today. Ready for this? We're going to write down all the ways you can make 25 cents that use quarters, nickels, and dimes. Okay, so pause the video, find all the ways you can that makes 25 cents. Okay? All right, if you're here, that tells me that you've already done it. So I'm going to do it with you now. See if you found all the ways that I found. So first off, of course, 1 quarter is 25 cents. 1 quarter. And I'm just going to box them off. That's my first way. Let's think about pennies. Can you hear my puppies playing in the background? They're being a little noisy. Silly puppies. A penny is worth how much? 1 cent. How many pennies would you need to make 25 cents? 25 pennies. And instead of drawing 25 circles, I'm just going to write 25 pennies. My goodness, puppies. Go outside. Okay, now let's look at nickels. How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. How many fives do we need to get to 25? Let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we would need 5 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fives gets us to 25. All right, I'm going to box that one. Woohoo! Now let's think, what about dimes? Can we use dimes to get us to 25? How much is a dime worth? 10 cents. So we could do 10 and how much more? 10 cents. Okay, that gets us to what? 10 plus 10 is 20. But if we add another 10, that gets us to what? 10, 20, 30. So we can't do that. That's too much. Come on, puppies. So 10, 20. What can we do to get to 25 cents? 25 cents. So if we have 10, 20, what can we add? We could add a 5. 10, 20, and a 5. So a nickel. So 2 dimes and a nickel gets us to 25 cents. What if I wanted to use pennies? 2 dimes. How many pennies would I need? The same as a nickel. We need 5. So how many pennies? 5 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to write the 1 in there. So if you don't have coins at home, you can just work like this and draw them like I'm drawing them. Okay? Let's see. Any other ways we can think? We have 25 pennies, 25 cents, nickels, dimes. What about if we wanted to use just pennies and nickels? We could do that a lot of different ways. Let's do 10 pennies. If we have 10 pennies, that's 10 cents. How many more nickels would we need? 10, and each one of these is 5 more. So 10, 15, 20, 25. So you need 3 more nickels. interesting. And there's a ton of different ways you can make 25 cents, but that's just some practice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. I wanna show you two things that you're gonna be doing. So one, you're gonna be doing a quick time to climb. If you know what pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters look like and how much they're worth, that's all it is. It'll say, what's this? Penny. How much is this worth? And you would say how much it's worth. Same thing with all of these. What is this? How much is it worth? That's all the time to climb is. It's just a quick review of the coins. But my challenge for you is to make a store at your house, kind of like this, okay? And you can buy things or you can have other people buy things. So if you have coins, maybe say I want to buy my pen back, I would have to pay 7 cents. So let's see, that would be, I could pay a nickel, 5, 6, 7 cents. And I could pay that to get my pen back, yay! What if I want my phone back? Oh no, it's 18 cents. I'd have to figure out how to pay. Okay, a dime is 10. Let's see, 10, 15. A nickel is 15. 16, 17, 18. So I'd have to pay a dime, a nickel, and 3 pennies to get my phone back. Isn't that fun? So you can play with stuff at your house. You can make the store and charge people, or you can have them make the store and you go buy things with your coins. Just for pretend, don't actually spend your money. But this is something we would do in class. We would practice playing store, which you guys love to do. So I thought you guys would like to do it at home too. So this is a quick way. I had an old envelope that I cut up and I made my price tags with. And then whatever coins you have at home, use those. If you don't even have coins, you could just draw and say how much you would spend to be able to buy those. So that is our math today. And I will see you. Look at these puppies playing. They are so silly. Why do you keep playing while I'm working? You are so silly. Oh my goodness. Look at them. They're guilty. All right, so make your store, and then I will see you for writing.